Hi everyone. So the hike I went on is off the Springwater Trail. It's kind of hard to explain where it is exactly. If you go past the Fairview Gresham trailhead, which is the bridge that goes over Powell, it's a little ways beyond that, and you just go off the Springwater and you go up, and you actually make it to the Butler Creek reservoir and park. It's just a cute little trail. Um, it was a lot of fun. I saw a lot of geese, a lot of ducks, and it's a ways up. You have to cross two streets. It's an easier hike. I would recommend it with kids, but without a stroller because it is gravel. But it was just really nice. You go between homes and neighborhoods, and it's just kind of silent, and you have the creek that you follow up and back down. So I really liked how they explained what to do in a fire. I had some family members up in the Eagle Creek fire actually that had to be flown out and rescued, and they were up there for like 12-20 hours, and it was really scary. So it's nice to like know what to do when it's a fire. It's just really hard because sometimes it spreads really quickly. I also like what they tried to do with the bears. I agree that bear bells don't really work so much because like they're just not loud enough. In my family we call them the dinner bells because you're basically coming up and making little noise, and the bear's not really gonna notice you until the last minute, and then like your lunch. And so I really like how they explained to be a little bit louder and not be silent in your hikes, especially if you're going out in the country or in like deep forested areas. I hike a lot in the rain. One of the few times I regretted was I was hiking the Onyata Falls before it closed, and I slipped and fell when climbing over the log jam that used to be there. And let me tell you, I came out with a lot of bruises and stuff like that. So just be careful when you're hiking in the rain, is what I've learned. Have really great shoes, especially if like you need to climb over things to get to where you want to go. But also like research what you're doing in your hike. Like if there's gonna be logs that you have to climb over or steep hills. If it's gonna be a little bit muddy, you need a little bit more of a rugged shoe to get through that. I also need to buy a layer that is waterproof. I right now don't have one. And since it is going into the rainy season, it'll probably be better to have on me. The guy who made his video, I thought he was doing okay. I really wish that he would have moved his backpack farther from him, especially since it was metal. I also think like he should have been watching the weather closely and listened to the weather service, especially if it said that it was gonna thunderstorm, and would have left earlier that morning. I get it though, having lunch with like your friends and stuff like that, but if it's gonna be really rainy, like you and thundery, you do want to leave earlier so you can maybe get in a better spot or get to your destination. And I think that's about it, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun on your hikes this week, and I'll see you next week. Bye!